Hey people, you know who it is. It is your king, your ruler. It is SubZeroExtabyte the Great, and I come bearing a message for all of you who care to listen. We have come far as a community, and we will grow even stronger as time moves on. So with this message, I want to thank all of you for your support throughout my term as your king, and even with the uprise of the alien race. Oh wait, no, they are coming for me. This cannot be happening. Be free, my people, and stand up against the alien overlord. Do not wither over my Oh my lord, my head is pounding like crazy. It is like there is a bouncy castle inside of my head. And where in the name of Sub-Zero the First am I? Oh no, I have been captured. I have been abducted by the alien race. I will not stand for such a treacherous thing. I will make this alien race bow before me, once I escape from this black emptiness. This looks like one long escape route, but would you look at that? They have abducted Santa Claus too. You can take me, you can take all that I have, but you will not take Christmas away from the people of Roblox. That I will not stand for. Let's just say that I will jump these asteroids and make sure that I get back to Roblox as soon as possible. I will not let them take Christmas from me, or from anyone that I know. I will do this for you, my fellow Christmas lovers, and I know that you are out there. I cannot believe that anyone would try to make another attack on Christmas. The other day when we did the weapon unboxing, that was during a fight on the North Pole, when people were trying to destroy Santa Claus's toy factory, and now these aliens are trying to ruin all of it by abducting Santa. I just cannot wrap my head around the hatred that fills these people. Now just give me one good reason why anyone would try to mess up Christmas. It is literally the most wonderful time of the year, and I am not kidding with that. I love it to death. So no one will be able to stop Christmas from happening when I am still here to stop them from doing so. But it seems like we have already hit stage 8 of my awesome escape plan, and lucky for me I am in tip-top shape to do this kind of amazing jumps to actually make all of this. The people will write books about me when I get back to Earth. What am I saying? Just books. They will make movies about this. And you are the first people to actually see what happened while I am here. Is that not just the most insane exclusive preview that you have ever gotten? I know, right? I am really excited about it too. But then again, we are not yet out of this place. And even though I am glad that they made this little exit route, I still wonder why they would make it. I know that it is pretty hard, so most likely that I am the first Roblox user that has ever completed this run. So I think that I can put that on my resume. But let's just see wherever this takes us. For all I know, this does not even lead back to planet Earth. That would be a big bummer in this case. And with a big bummer I mean like a super duper deluxe big bummer, if you know what I mean. Alright, stage 14 is coming up, and I am familiar with these asteroids. They will be no match for this king. I will show those darned aliens that they must not screw with anyone from the Roblox universe. We are way stronger than the average person. We are able to fight back even though these aliens have the upper hand in most situations. But then again, I am super pumped to defeat these guys. I actually really want to destroy them. At first I did not have this rivalry with these aliens. I mean, I was pretty mad about the fact that they abducted me from my castle while I was giving a speech to the people of my land. But now that they have actually abducted Santa Claus, now that grinds my gears, and I am going all out on these sons of guns, because no one will come between me and my Christmas party. And I literally mean no one. The best time of the year is when I am decorating my house with Christmas light and putting up the Christmas tree and decorating that as well. That is where I shine, literally. And to think that someone who is not even from our world is trying to take that away from me is insane. Oh no. Well, that was quite the run we had there. But alright, let's just move on. Falling to my death does not scare me. These aliens have no idea who they are trying to mess with right now. This kind of parkour that is going on right here is actually pretty weird, right? And not just because it is made by aliens. I mean, it is partially because it is made by aliens. But just what in the world is this? We are literally jumping through outer space. Whenever I tell my children, whenever I get those, they will never believe me. I would be one of those people who talk about their alien abduction, and I would just end up in some sort of crazy people video on the YouTube. But luckily for me, I have you guys right here by my side who can tell the people that I am not crazy. Because I have actually been abducted, and it actually is all on tape. So take that, alien deniers. They are out there, and they have abducted me. So whenever someone tells you that aliens do not exist, just show them this video and tell them to subscribe to my channel. And so should you if you have not already. But what do you guys actually think of Christmas? I mean, I know that I love it more than I love myself, so that is a whole lot of love right there. But I mean, I am trying to defend Christmas the best that I can. I am actually finding the limits of myself. I am doing all that is humanly possible to make sure that no one gets to ruin the whole Christmas celebration for me. But I am not just doing it for myself, like I am also doing it for you guys, because I am assuming that you guys love Christmas as well. And otherwise I am pretty much the fool here, and I am just jumping through hoops for myself. Not that that is not worth it. I mean, come on. Look at me. I am perfectly capable of saving the Christmas days for myself. But I do not want to do this because I am selfish. I want to make sure that everyone who celebrates Christmas is able to enjoy it with the people that they love. And that is exactly what Christmas is all about. So please, if you love Christmas, just see this as a gift from me to you. I will save this day for you just because I love you guys, and there is nothing funny going on with that. I just want to make sure that you can all have some nights with your loved ones. Maybe you can get some really cool presents from Santa Claus, because if I do not make it out of here and get back to Earth, then how will I ever be able to save Santa Claus from these awful aliens who think that it is just okay to steal our holiday away from us? The break that we get for Christmas and New Year's Eve will not be the same when there is no Christmas. That is just not how this works around here. What would we do with our time if there was no Christmas when we are on our break? Would it be as fun as it would be with Christmas? Well, if you are asking me, then I do not think so. I would probably sit around all day and be bored, and I do not like to be bored. So just help me get through this with all the power that we have, so that we can actually save Christmas today. And let's just hope that this will be the actual end of all of this madness, because I have no idea who there could still be to actually ruin Christmas again. Actually, I might know someone who would be capable of doing that. Well, I mean, not personal, but remember just a tiny bit ago when I got abducted, maybe the pilot of the UFO would be worthy, or at least I would not know anyone who might and go try and ruin Christmas for the third time, if that makes sense. Because these aliens are already the second people who are trying to ruin Christmas for us, and I am not someone who likes to be messed with. So let's just say that once I return to my humble castle, that I will make sure that these aliens will end up paying for all that they have done to us. So let's just say that we can all get together for this one last time today, and make sure that these aliens get what they deserve. Obviously that would mean that I have to get out of here first, but we are still working on that. I mean, I am going pretty strong right now, so I think that it is possible to make it back to my castle before the day ends. But then again, I have no idea what time it is, because I do not wear a watch. That might actually be a good idea to put on my Christmas list, because I mean, I have already asked for a lot, but I have been a good boy this year, so I am pretty sure that Santa Claus has no problem with giving me a lot of gifts. I have actually gotten an extra large Christmas tree just to make sure that all of the presents actually fit underneath the Christmas tree. And of course I have gotten myself a mistletoe to hang on the door frame. Is that not nice? Not that I am expecting to stand under there with someone this year, but hey, maybe that will be something for next year, right? I mean, a man can dream. At least I hope so. Otherwise I would be in a big load of trouble, because people say that I am a dreamer. Sometimes I am a daydreamer, and sometimes I am just an average night dreamer. But nonetheless I am a dreamer, so you can do with that what you want. But wait a second. What if all of this is a dream? Would you guys still be able to see this? Oh my, I have just asked a very Inception-like question. It is actually making my head spin a little bit. Or that might just be the fact that I am jumping around in outer space. Nonetheless, I am still getting pretty dizzy, which is to be expected when you go on all these crazy rides, or adventures as I like to call them, like me. Don't you agree? So alright, we have got these colored rods behind us, and now it is up to this blue wall thing right here. But what in the world are we supposed to do? Oh wait, we can just walk around it like that. Well, that is not that hard, I guess. I mean, just look at us go. That is just marvelous. I would have expected for these aliens to actually make this a little harder for me to escape from. But this is literally just a hallway with large blue walls. Well, there is nothing much interesting about that. Neither is it very hard. So well, let's just see. I think that we have pretty much gotten to well, let's say at least over half of this exit way. I mean, we have been going for like 10 minutes straight at least. So let's just plow through this so that we can make sure that we get back home before my mom starts yelling for dinner. And yes, even though I am your king and I am living in a big castle, my mother still cooks for me, and she does get mad when I do not finish my plate. She thinks it is a waste of food, and she is right about that because I love her and because she still makes me do chores around the castle whenever she is there. I have people who do those things for me, but no, whenever Mama Sub is in town, she gets all mad about my room being a mess and all of that good stuff. But hey, I am still living in a castle, and that is what really counts, right? Alright, but just let's get through this because time is of the essence right now, and never mind. I guess I will just jump against this stupid red thing right here and kill myself. That is always a really fun experience. But alright, let's just go on before I can actually hear my mother yelling from up here. And yes, when she is getting dinner ready and she wants people to gather around the table, she will get mad. And believe me, you don't want to see her in her mad phase because, well, trust me, you can run if that's the case and she will hunt you down. And I am dead again. Well, I did not hope that this would happen, but hey, we will just start moving again before she actually takes a rocket up to space and starts smacking me on the butt because I am late for dinner again. And yes, people, with all of the adventures that I undergo, I am pretty much always late for dinner. So apparently you were not supposed to jump on the blue thing. That is great. Why do they not just hand out some kind of paper which gives me the instructions on every level right here? That will only delay me from getting back to my castle, and I can already smell the lasagna that my mother has made all the way up to space, and it is just smelling straight out amazing now. Or it is just the aliens making my mother her lasagna, which would be kind of creepy. Wait a second, what if they had actually abducted my mother too, and maybe she is now cooking for the aliens? That would be horrible for me. Oh no, are you kidding me? I cannot afford to keep dying around here. That does not look good on camera, because then maybe people start thinking that I am a noob. And secondly, if they did not abduct my mother, then that means that I am running late for dinner, and I am in even more trouble than by just getting abducted by aliens. And believe me, getting abducted by aliens does not count as a rightful excuse with my mother. She will probably start chasing me with one of those wooden spoons, and man, do they hurt. But people, come on, these aliens did not really do their best when it comes to this parkour now, did they? I mean, just look at this. This is not even a parkour. I am just running on some floating pad. That is what I call a whack job. But luckily for me, I can already see Earth right there. So I have already got the taste of victory in my mouth. I can taste it, and it kind of tastes like the pizza that I had for breakfast. Yes, people, I have had pizza for breakfast today. You can actually do those things when you are a king that rules a piece of land. And luckily for me, that land actually has a pizza place. So I ordered some pizza this morning. Or rather, I had some pizza ordered. No way that I am actually calling to that place myself. I am way too awkward on the phone when it comes to that kind of things. I mean, come on, people who actually likes going on the phone and call someone that you do not know. Just calling some stranger like that, and you have no idea what to say. That is one of my worst fears in life. Maybe just next to not having a green shirt available. And yes, I have actually ordered some new green shirts so that I can make sure that I have one fresh and crisp green shirt for every day of the week, so that you will never catch me slipping by wearing some other shirt, or a shirt that has already been worn and not has been ironed. That would be horrible for me. Also, I have ordered some new kinds of my hair product so that I can make sure that I always have my hairs done the right way. And I actually think that my hair has been getting a little long right now, so I might just drop by the barber shop when I am back on Earth so that I can get my hair done right for Christmas, so that I can look presentable when I am with my family. For some reason, my family has always something to comment on the way I look. They always go like, "Look, he is wearing a green shirt again." And then I am like, "Yeah, you are right, I am wearing a green shirt again." It seems that you do not need those glasses to see that now, do you? I can become pretty irritated when it comes to a family get-together, but they are family, so I will still love them no matter what. But it seems like we have done it, people. We have managed to reach the end of the parkour, and now we are free again. Right, let's just head back to Earth now. I mean, we have gone through a lot. But wait, what is happening? Why am I falling down right now? Can someone please answer me? This is not fun, people. I do not like it when I am done with something and it goes wrong. But alright, I guess I will just do this little light bar thing over again. That is not that hard, I suppose. So alright people, we are almost ready to head back to Earth, because that is the most important part of today. We need to get back, and I actually hope that Santa Claus is still alright, because I am not yet ready to save him. I will have to make up some kind of plan when I am back on Earth. So here we go people, get ready. And when I walk through this portal we are back on Earth. But wait a minute. This is not Earth. What is happening here? I have no idea what is going on. I want to get to Earth. Alright, I guess that we have made it then. So I will see you in the next video.